Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How's everybody doing today? We're going to get started on today's reading and see what Spirit has. I am offering a $20 reading. Those of you who are interested can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, so first up, guys, I'm seeing, okay, so this is a secret crush, it looks like. All right, somebody is hot on your tail. There's things that they're thinking about. There's things that they're doing behind the scenes, mainly thoughts about you. I'm talking to a masculine here. All right, somebody is really into you. All right, somebody wants to make you they want to see you. They want to start seeing you. They see you as a really good person. They see you as a very loving, giving person, which I believe you to be. All right. And this is so attractive to them. All right. So they are keeping an eye on you. I don't know what your status is, if you're single or married or what the deal is, but I do know that this person is thinking about you probably too much and obsessed to the point where they're obsessed. Okay, thinking what it would be like to be with you, even on a physical level. All right, so here I'm seeing this Ace of Wands next to the Victory card. Okay, so this is awesome, guys. This is what you're focused on today, and I'm so happy for a bunch of you, okay, who are thinking this way. All right, so focusing on, hey, what can I do to make my life better? How can I bring in some victories here? All right, so we're getting away from that mentality that life just happens and we got dealt a raw deck, or, however we're perceiving our life, or nothing ever good comes to me, right? Nothing ever good happens. All right, that's because you're focusing on every damn negative thing that comes in. All right, and you're not focusing on the positive. All right, because each and every day, guys, we have positive things. All right, I just screwed things up here. We have positive things and negative things that happen, right? All day long. All of us, every single one of us. There's a card that dropped out. All right, and this is the Ace of Cups. So what I'm trying to say is we all have the same thing happen every day. There's good things and bad things, right? At each and every day, there's no perfect day where everything is rainbows and buttercups, and there's no day where absolutely everything that happens to us is bad and there's nothing good. It's just that we're taught. Our brain is like a train on a track, and from a young age, some of us are taught that to make the negative things stand out in our brain, to the point where eventually that's all we see, that's all we focus on. And the positive things are just overlooked. They're not even noticed. You're not even seeing, for some of you, you're not even seeing the positive things that are happening to you. And some of them might be so small, so minuscule that, it's easy actually to overlook them. But that's where the state of gratefulness comes in. If you stop overlooking all the positive things and you notice even the smallest of the positive things, you'll retrain your brain, and you will find that you can change from being unhappy to happy. You can bring happiness into your life. You can raise your vibration. And happiness depends on you raising your vibration. All right? All right, so here we are. I have the Strength card here. A lot of you are focusing in on your strength today. That's awesome. All right, because something's coming in quick. Some kind of communication, Aquarius, is going to come to you very fast. It looks like it could be something via telephone, or something through a letter, something off of someone's lips, some type of communication coming in fast that is going to make you very happy. I just noticed this card next to the communication card. All right, you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, cups are about love, guys, and emotions. And this Ace of Cups is, positive action being taken, positive things coming into play for you, and things that generally are going to make you feel emotionally happy. Okay, you see the waterfall coming over the cup and the hand just coming out from nothingness. This is a spiritual card as well. This is spirit just in your life helping create, if they're seeing that you're doing the work and you're putting in the actions, they're going to come in with that hand and help you. They're going to hand you off something great. Okay? If you're mistreating people, you're going to vibrate low and you're not going to see anything positive coming to you. All right? So that didn't even need to be spoken. All right? But here I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So the 7 of Pentacles is, all right, so this is, oh, wow. Okay. So what's happening here is, okay, you're a feminine. I'm seeing that you've decided to put yourself in some kind of new career, new schooling, or something like that to up the ante, to bring in up your salary, bring in more money. And what I'm seeing here is you're going to be meeting, this door is going to open up for you when you get into your field or into your schooling. That's going to bring in this king. Okay, now this is, in a way, this is good and it could be bad. All right. So what I'm trying to say is the Queen of Swords is very decisive and very loving, can be gentle, giving. Okay. But also you mean what you say and you say what you mean, and you have very tight boundaries around you. Okay. You're also, though, a very protective person. You can be a bit blunt with people to the point where you're not thinking about their feelings when you talk. And, the bluntness for very sensitive persons can be cutting. All right. Now you're about to meet the King of Swords, who is exactly like you. As a matter of fact, you are both here to complete something. You're both going to run into one another on purpose. Okay, this is a spiritual meeting. You've both known each other from another life, but something needs to be completed between the two of you, or made up to. One of you has to make something up to the other, or like I said, something needs to be completed. How do you know when you're with a person like that? It's because things will be very passionate. Everything becomes over the top as far as passion goes. Okay, so your private time together, your stuff that you do when you're alone. I have to watch what I'm saying on this channel, guys. My channel's being destroyed. I don't ask for money, but if you can afford to and you wouldn't mind, I would surely be appreciative. Okay, hit the thanks button. If you can't afford anything by any means, don't send anything. All right. But okay, getting back to the reading. All right. So I'm seeing some stuckness and some confusion. All right. So it looks like somebody's going through it this morning. All right. I'm seeing you're kicking yourself in the butt for something. Woulda, shoulda, coulda kind of thing. If only I had done this, or if only that happened. Something along that line. Some kind of regret overall. Okay. I'm seeing that you need to change this up. All right. Change it up. Get yourself in a positive frame of mind, because whatever has happened has already happened. So let it go. Okay. And the thing that I do when I get in situations like this is I ask myself, what did I learn, or what did I teach? For me, it's usually, what did I learn? So, when something negative happens, I always try to pull a positive out of it. That's just me. It helps me stay in a positive frame of mind. And I've gotten myself in the habit of doing that. So even when something negative happens, guys, I see something positive in it. What does that do? It makes me perceive life in a more relaxed, lighter way. I don't get as stressed out over things, especially little things. I let things roll off my back easier, and I learn from something. So I can walk away, instead of kicking myself, I can walk away saying, I learned something, right? All right, food for thought. I'm seeing a balance coming in for you. All right, just take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and your vibration is always who I'm speaking to now, who this is, who's relating to this situation. Your vibration, and I'm feeling it, is always like very good, very high, very steady, smooth. You don't usually get caught up in things, but something did happen that, has you caught up in this today. So you'll be able to bring in balance as soon as you take those deep breaths and realize what I'm saying is your truth. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing this King of Pentacles here. All right. There's something, you're going through something that, some kind of big realization that is making you realize that something in your life isn't working anymore and needs to end. Okay. And you are somebody who is very abundant, whether it's financially abundant or just emotionally. Like, you bring a lot to the table. You're a very good person. You try to do the right thing, and you're always working on yourself, trying to better yourself. All right. And you're starting to see something more clearly. And this is what I've been talking about with you guys. And if this is you, comment below where you're seeing right through people like never before, or situations where, maybe you're in a situation where it was like this, with your person, maybe, a lot of arguments, fighting, issues, problems, bumping heads. And all of a sudden, it's like you wake up and you see it for what it is. You see it oh so clearly, and you're just like, it's done. It's done. I'm done. This isn't working. This is no longer working in my life. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing. It could be something you're doing, a job, a career. But all of a sudden, you're seeing very clearly exactly what that is, who that is, and you can make a decision finally. You're not feeling confused about making your decision. Things are crystal clear. All right. And that's the kind of situation I'm seeing here for you, this masculine. I'm seeing that you're transitioning, you're moving toward making this ending happen. All right. I'm going to see if I can get more. Yeah. There's new things on the horizon waiting for you. Guys, again, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, it's time. It's time to let go of things that are no longer serving you. All right, they're not for your betterment. I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles. Look at how spiritual this card is. It's just a hand, again, coming out of nowhere, handing you off this pentacle. It's your time, Aquarius. I'm trying to get the glare off of the card. It's your time now for your finances to come through. So your hard work is about to pay off for you. We had that in the reading yesterday. I am seeing some kind of, all right, so the Nine of Wands, it's time to stand up, come into your authentic self. It's time to tell people who you are, what you believe in, what you stand for, and not try to please other people. Not worry about what other people are going to think when you tell them your truth. You're not going to be walking up and down the street, with a bullhorn telling everybody what you believe to be true. But, you're also, sometimes we stay quiet, because we don't want others to know that we disagree with them, or that, we have completely different thoughts. We think about things differently. And so we just stay quiet. And in a way, we're just hiding behind the quietness. So they don't really know how we really think or believe about things. But now you're coming into your authentic selves, guys, and you're not afraid. You might even end up with two people, one person in your life, okay, at the end of it. Because there are more people not like you that hide, worry about what other people are going to think and feel. You are coming out of that now. You have the strength and the capability, and you're just a very brave, strong person now. And you're making this connection with your higher self. You're making this spiritual connection. I feel like a lot of you have had your awakening, or you're going through it now. and very positive things are going to come in because of it. All right, you will be perceiving your lives in a different way, and good things are going to start coming through. So as time goes on, that perception is just going to get better and better. Okay, and this definitely has a spiritual connection to it. All right, we have the wheel and we have the Four of Wands, which is a lot of happiness coming your way. I'm seeing a bounty above your head, and financial happiness, a castle in the background, with this unexpected wheel coming in. I'm going to start to call it, because I don't know what I'm saying that is being a bother, but there is something that is making changes with my channel, okay, and they're not good. So guys, let's go forward, and I'm seeing this Knight of Wands, okay, and when something like that happens, and it's happening to a lot of people, like myself, who do these kind of things, I have to speak in code, so you'll know that there's other people that this is happening to. Some people, they take the whole thing away, they take it down, and you have to start over just because you said something that they didn't like. So I don't know what thing, I'm thinking that I'm hitting on some truths if it's bothering people, right? All right, so here we have this Knight of Wands with the Tower. So this is a masculine who is moving away. Okay, this is a situation you've been in for a long time. All right, just constantly trying to balance this out. This has been a fight, like an uphill battle for you. It has caused a lot of stuckness. Okay, a lot of time went into this trying to balance things out, and you're realizing now that your energy is spent. Okay, you've been spending your energy, and this is what I tell you guys not to do, and get away from people who make you feel like this. Okay, your energy is precious, my loves. Your energy is you, your vibration. That's what you're made up of, vibration. Okay, this table, everything vibrates. Everything, even this table. All right, you are expending all your energy, having a tower moment. There's people falling out of the windows in this card. All right, this is a terrible time. This is like you trying to run upward up a hill, carrying some heavy load on your shoulders, and just rolling back down the hill over and over again, until finally one day you realize you're not getting anywhere. All you're doing is expending all your energy, right? So you have this Five of Pentacles here. This is you feeling left out in the cold. We see a picture of a boy, it looks like, with a broken foot and crutches, and maybe a mother barefoot in the snow. This is a difficult, hard time. Guys, we're making our lives harder than need be, all right? Just disconnect from the people who make you feel like this, and you're going to feel 100% better. All right, here is the balancing card, trying to balance things out and just feeling stuck. All right, so this is a masculine that I'm talking to. All right, I cannot tell you what to do, but I can tell you that this won't change until you change it. It's as simple as that, guys. That's how life works. Until you change things, that saying life just happens, it's false. There's nothing true about that. You're in control of 98% of the things you have going on in your life. You have, in some way, shape, created everything that's going on around you and everything that you're doing. And the things that you haven't created, separate yourself if it's sucking the life out of you. All right, they're showing you making this new start and moving away from people, places, and things that are trying to get over, that are lying, sneaking, like that kind of energy. All right, you no longer need any kind of energy like that. It's time for you to want something more. Okay, want something more than that for yourself. Create some movement with it. Create that energy, that action behind everything that you do to create something beautiful for yourselves. The Page of Pentacles tells us that we all have the ability to be persistent in creating some kind of new situation for ourselves. We all have, this is also good news, by the way, regarding finances, but in this layout, I think it has more to do with your being persistent and having a good energy to start with. And here I'm seeing a feminine who's holding on to some type of lover, it looks like, or someone that she loves. Um, yeah, I'm kind of lost here. This is another feminine, and I'm seeing, okay, so this is about jealousy. I have a feminine here. This could be a sister who has riches, wealth, and you don't have that. And you thought she would be sharing that with you, and she's kind of being not so much. All right, you love her, but it's just killing you that she has these finances and she won't help you or give you some of them. And I don't know where they came from. I don't know if that was like an inheritance, perhaps, or something along that line. All right, but I am seeing some jealousy there. I'm seeing that this comes between you. It's got you going. It has you losing sleep at night. This is making you bitter, okay? So you have to just somehow come to terms with this in some way and hold this in your mind in a way where it's not going to eat you alive, okay? You need to get clarity on this, okay? I don't know, like I said, maybe she took that money and was supposed to be shared with you and didn't give you any, so that would definitely create a problem for anybody. But somehow, if it's beyond your control, you need to hold it in your mind in a way, or at least start working on that, okay, where it's not going to eat you alive. I do see a possibility for a justice here for you. That means you will figure it out and you will be able to hold this in your mind, a certain way. Just remember, there is such a thing as karma. All right, so that might help you, knowing that somebody, there is going to be some kind of karmic situation that will come up, maybe for both of you in a sense. All right, and I'm seeing somebody's trying to decide which way to go in life, opportunity wise. So this could have a lot to do with your career, a new career, your finances, okay? Guys, if you need a reading with that, I can probably help you somehow. Again, just if you would like a reading, you can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, but I am seeing a lot of celebration coming into play. I'm seeing you meeting someone again. So I saw this earlier in the reading. Somebody's going to go to school, or somebody's going to be involved in some kind of new career or something along that line, and you're going to meet this person whom you're going to become very, very deeply involved with and connected to. Also with this career, I'm seeing a very good omen. Schooling and careers right now for people. Get into something that you are absolutely passionate about, guys. The fact that you think that you have to just take anything or just go for the money, you won't be happy. After you're in that for about 20 years, you're going to want to stick a needle in your eye, okay? If you're going into something you don't like, it doesn't matter how much money you make, all right? You need to be happy in life. That should be more important than the dollar, okay? I mean, I understand you need to do both, but understand this for yourself, that you also want to keep your marbles. So pick something that you're going to at least like, that you're going to enjoy, something you're passionate about. I can tell you right now that we're headed toward good things, things that, how do I say, again, I have to think about everything I say, things that help heal, natural things perhaps. So that is the reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That will help things tremendously, I think. I really don't know what's going on, but I love you all, each and every one of you. Have a fabulous day.